Hola! How is everybody doing? I am so sorry that I have been absent. Life has been lifing, you guys. Just my other job is taking a lot of my time and energy. And honestly, I've just been listening to my body and taking that time off to rest. So I hope you guys are doing the same thing. I really feel big things are coming for a lot of the light workers. And what I feel is going on with a lot of us is we're facing a lot of opposition right now. A lot of energies trying to knock us off our game, trying to knock us off our focus, trying to create. Okay, that word, they're giving me a word, but I don't know how to say it. It's like there are energies that are wanting to distract us. Okay, so I'm getting that very strongly. You are protected. Just continue to do your clearing and your cleansing. There's a little Gaia Marie. We're just going to get started. I have a new deck that I'm super excited to use. It's called What's the Tea? So we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. Remember to check out Mel Drop, you guys. This is my nephew's band. You can find them on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. They're amazing. They are just finishing up their little tour. They're all like 20 years old, and they bought a little school bus to go tour around the West Coast. So check out Mel Drop. We're just going to dive right in, you guys, and see what comes out for us today. So Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, my great-grandmother Apollonia, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, Yeshua, please help me be a clear, accurate vessel for you today so I can deliver these messages to the collective clearly. And I ask for the beautiful protection of our space from Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael. So Great Spirit, Divine Mother, what do we have to tell the collective today? Oops, sorry guys. What are the messages? I'm trying to get these cards in my hands correctly. They're a little big and I have baby hands. So I hope everyone has been doing good. I hope you're feeling more. Oh, yes. See? That's what I'm talking about. Karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Always some tension. Low key competing with you. And spiritual hater. I said, right? Light workers, you guys, they're mad you're glowing up. Thinks your magic is fake. Low vibes only. They're in a very low vibration. So you for sure have people on the perimeter of your energy that are really hating on you. I mean, I started that reading with that message. Boundaries are needed, you guys. Your discernment and your intuition is needed. So I actually had a friend who was scheduled for a reading yesterday, and she is infamous for being late, not showing up. And she texted me right when she was supposed to be here. I'm going to be 20 minutes late. I'm making pasta, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I sent her a message like, it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, but I run a business and you have to have respect for that business and for my time. I think some of us are just getting tired. We're getting tired of people taking advantage, right? And I feel many of you are starting to put these boundaries up, and that's why you have these haters. Ooh, and some of these people, okay. And I'm not saying that friend of mine is karmic, but I had to put firm boundaries up and let her know, you're not going to do that to me. My time is just as important as yours, right? So I kind of feel there's a lot of us in that energy right now. Whoever is hating on you, whoever these karmic friends are, maybe they have a really bad reputation. But I've been feeling this energy as well. There's a copycat around you, steals your ideas, duplicates your style, and feeds off your creativity. I read for healers. I read for light workers. I read for earth angels. We're stepping into our divinity. We're stepping into our purpose right now. And you have people that also claim to be spiritual, that are kind of orbiting around your energy, but they're not. That's the problem with the healing community, you guys. When I started out on my journey of being a Reiki master, I came into contact, even my own Reiki master, with a lot of very unhealed healers. And it was so confusing to me. Like, how do you help people step into their divinity when you aren't even healed? Like, you're still at a low vibration. And I run into that a lot. And it's sad because I feel we need to do the work before we can help other people. So you have somebody in your energy who is definitely watching you, trying to copy you. Oh, yes, fake accounts. They have a fake account. They're lurking on your socials. Hidden identity, can't stop watching you. I just keep hearing, use your discernment, you guys, okay? If there's somebody that you have, like, say, on your Instagram, and you're just like, I don't know if I get a good vibe from that person, take them off your Instagram. Don't second guess your intuition anymore. If you feel like someone is a snake, then you're most likely right. Caught a case? Oh, shit. Yeah, and this is with bad reputation. Sexual infection, sexual disease, a rash. So this person, whoever this resonates with, who has a bad reputation, this is giving me like Jezebel's spirit energy. They caught something. Ooh, wait. That's because they're a spiritual hater. Running, unbothered. Okay. Dirt digging, snooping for secrets, trying to expose you. Tables might turn. So they're on these fake accounts, watching, lurking, spying, stealing your ideas. Maybe you have a YouTube channel. Maybe you have, social media, a website, whatever it is. They are digging for dirt. But you know what? Here you are, unbothered. You're like, whatever. I'm divinely protected. God and my angels are right with me. So remain unbothered, you guys. Don't give these energies any of your attention. And I have running. So I think maybe you've come back into a exercise regime, or maybe you've always been into exercise, but this is definitely a very positive outlet for you. Running, exercising, walking, lifting weights. Keep doing that. It's a very, very good outlet for you. When we get those endorphins going, that raises our vibration. Maybe you used to be a runner and you're getting back into it, but remain unbothered. And you doing these, taking care of your health is helping with that for sure. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Cyberbully, online attacks, hiding behind screens, words can still wound. So maybe somebody's commenting on your content, negative comments, and it's this person. You can make fake comments very easily. They're a grudge holder. They're holding grudges against you. And it's only because you've grown up. Grown up, is that a word? It's only because you've remained unbothered and you're just becoming more and more successful. You're shining brighter. And this is pissing people off. Look at this, looking you up, cyberstalking, studying you, getting info. Once again, trying to find some kind of dirt. But you know what? I'm being shown high priestess energy. You hold your cards very close to you. You haven't been posting a lot. You post, but it's not personal content. So people are like, what is going on with this person? Why can't I get any dirt on them? I'm looking them up. I'm creating fake accounts because you're all knowing now. And you just kind of, like I said, if you have people as friends on your Facebook and you don't trust them, you don't like them, then get them off of there because they're looking at you. Yes, there we go. You move in silence and continue to move in silence. Okay? Don't show your cards. Don't tell people what you're doing. You do have somebody very untrustworthy in your energy. But Spirit is saying, don't worry about it. This hate, it's like, just imagine yourself in a beautiful bubble of light before you leave the house every day. And imagine that those negative energies from these spiritual haters just bouncing off of that light, right? Coming at you and it's just bouncing off. And set that intention that it's going out back into the universe to be transmuted, okay? Yeah, no facts. They can't get shit on you, you guys. All vibes, no receipts, talking nonsense, messy storyteller. They can't get anything on you. Maybe from a couple years ago. Not now. You're too quiet about your life, and that is perfect. These people ain't shit. And that's why they want to attack you, because they ain't shit. Oh, I didn't even see this one. And fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. Maybe this person just carries a big wad of cash, but that's the only money they have in their life. You know, they just want to show like, oh, look at what I'm made of, but really they don't have shit. They don't have shit and they ain't shit, you guys. So you listened, or you've been listening to your intuition, I believe. Spirit just wants you to know, block those energies that you already have a feeling about that aren't your people. These karmic friends, you can't trust them. These are the people that when you're around them, you're like, like I don't feel good around this person. They make me anxious and I get tense. That's because they're karmic. You're not supposed to be friends with them. Okay, anything else about this energy? Anything else you can tell the collective spirit? So I believe this is just a warning. Oh, yep. Look at this. So I was talking about unhealed healers, right? This person is a divination abuser. What I feel, maybe, a dark witch, a dark warlord. Maybe this person does use divination tools, but they do it more on the dark because they're a spiritual hater. They're in a very low vibration. And I really feel with this card, maybe they're getting readings on you because they want to spy. They can't spy. They can't get to your life. Wow. Stalker. Lurking online, still checking your stories. Obsession never left. You guys, just as I said, listen to those little intuitive nudges. If you don't feel good around someone's energy, then get the hell away from them. Because that means that they are an energy vampire, that they are karmic, that they are here to harm and not help. Okay? We have anything else here? Oh gosh, we have so many cards. Let's put this back. We'll do one more shuffle. I might get a couple from the Kipperish, but this is pretty cut and dry, isn't it, you guys? I believe Spirit is just letting you know. Go put a little extra protection on your socials. If you have them set to public, maybe put them on private. Know that if there's negative comments, it's this person. Okay, so this person is definitely a wolf in sheep's clothing. So maybe this person claims to be very religious, very spiritual, very enlightened, very healed, and they're none of it. They're at a very low vibration. They are a wolf in sheep's clothing. But Spirit keeps showing me high priestess energy. You know, look at this. Here's a dirty offer coming in from somebody who might have a STD. Oh, you know what I just heard? This might be somebody you dated in the past, and they have an incurable disease and they want to come in and give it to you. So you're kind of bound to them. Oh, shit. That's a dirty offer. You guys, be very discerning. They want you to catch what they have. So that way they think that you're going to be bound to them. And now we have photo proof. Caught in the act, evidence saved, truth in plain sight. Maybe you found out if this was someone you dated, maybe you saw physical proof of them being unfaithful. If this was maybe friends, maybe You found out people were lying to you through pictures, through messages online. You guys have a really nasty person circling you. But put around that bubble of light. I feel you're very protected. You're unbothered. Remain unbothered. Move in silence. Continue to move in silence, you guys. They have no receipts on you. They are everything that they're creating a story in their mind. That's their truth. And I think for many of you, this is more than one person. This might be somebody watching you. Maybe somebody lives in another state and the only way they can watch you is through social media. Okay, Spirit, do we have any other messages about this energy? These energies that are sniffing around the collective right now. Divination. So here you are. This person is a divination abuser. But you, on the other hand, maybe you do readings, maybe you do scrying, maybe you work with energy. You've been working with your divination tools in a positive way with the light. On the other hand, I believe this person is working with the dark. They really are desperate, is what Spirit's telling me. Community, yes, this could be more than one person. This could be family, karmic friends, a karmic ex. They are so up your ass. I don't mean to be rude, but they are up your ass right now, you guys. What are they doing? Why aren't they calling us anymore? Why do they have me blocked? You know what I mean? So many questions. Yeah, mentally and emotionally unstable. You guys, maybe this is your reading. Maybe you needed to hear this, that there's somebody that is out there emotionally and you need to stay away from them. Opposition, yeah. And they're feeling beat up. Look at how she's all jacked up. She has a black eye, her arm in a sling, because they feel like it's a loss that they can't get at you, that they can't cause havoc anymore, that they can't disrupt your life anymore. They're very upset about that. And here you are, stepping into your North Node energy, unbothered, stepping into your purpose. This is why you have these people circling you. You are stepping into your North Node. And when we step into our North Node, that is our purpose, why we are here on Earth. So you've been doing this work, and now you're getting prepared for service. I feel for many of you, you've already been on this journey. It's just going to get better and better. Okay, Spirit. It's going to be a short and sweet one. So let's see. Anything else you can tell me about these individuals, these karmics, this community? Okay. I think for some of these people, why they're so freaking stressed out, I feel like maybe they went and got readings on you and they were told that you have a soulmate coming in, that you have a commitment coming in. So for some of you, this most definitely is an ex-lover or ex-lovers that mishandled you, mistreated you, and now they know that there's a partner coming in for you, and there is, and they want to stop it because they're not happy. So we have commitment and soulmate. Enamored. They know someone, energetically, you know what I mean? I think that they just feel good things are happening for you, that you are receiving the right love now. Distant future. This makes me feel like some of these people are at a distance. With this card, that really makes me feel like some of these people aren't even in your city or state. Vicinity is the word I'm hearing, but they're still lurking and stalking, cyberbully, looking you up. You're in high honor. That's why they can't get at you. In the spiritual realm, you are a high-ranking soul. And this is why Spirit is saying you are protected. We have you protected. Your vibration is very high, and they can't get at you. So they're trying to do it with their thoughts. And you're untouchable, guys. Okay, Spirit, anything else? We'll do a final little, anything else for the collective for this message? Any advice? Any more clarity you can give us about this person? Moving on up to the east side. You're moving on. You're like, I'm out of here. Y'all can sit here and look me up and fight amongst yourselves and be all emotionally unstable and still hate on me. That's fine. Be a hater, because I'm moving on. And on this little sign here, it says freedom, 10 miles. You have freed yourself from karmic energies. And now they feel that. They feel that you're gone. They ain't liking it. Any other advice, Spirit? Any other advice, Spirit? Yeah. You've gone through an awakening. You're untouchable. I think some of these people fell out of your life and then it triggered your awakening. And you're like waking up now like, holy shit, I had so many karmic people around me. My whole entire tribe, my whole entire family, my lover, they were all karmic. And you woke up and now you're moving on and you're unbothered. Okay, Spirit. Yep. Here we go. We're going to end it here, you guys. Some of these people most definitely are having legal issues. And you may find out when these people start to get the karma, you may get word of it. But most definitely somebody is having some legal issues. Okay? It's part of their karma. And here we go, kitty cats, but they are blocked. They're blocked. You have a beautiful protection of light and love around you now, and impenetrable, is that how you say it? Bubble. And just imagine all these haters, all that energy they're flinging at you. It's just bouncing off of it, right? You're blocked. So I think Spirit just wants you to know and be aware that this is going on. Be unbothered. Move in silence. I think that this is, unfortunately, this is going to be happening for a little bit, you guys, because we're in spiritual warfare and the darkness is getting very desperate. Just remain unbothered. Know that you have someone very enamored with you, and you will be getting that commitment after going through this awakening and having to deal with these karmic energies. So just rise above it. You're in high honor. You're high ranking in God eyes and in the spiritual realm. You are there's that, to me, that's kind of like that high priestess energy. You know. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this reading resonated for you. If it did, please show me some love on the way out. I'm so grateful for all of you that even stopped by for a moment. So choose peace today, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye-bye.